Hi guys, today is wash day for cloth diapers, so I thought I'd take you along with me and show you what I do and how I wash them and yeah, my full routine. First I want to just start off like, why did I start with cloth diapers instead of doing disposables? Disposables can get really expensive, especially if your baby goes through a lot of them. So I decided to switch over to doing cloth diapers, and I do them everywhere. No matter what, if we travel, I do cloth diapers. So instead of disposables. When I do disposables, I feel like I throw away money when I do it. Even with living in town, since we live in town, cloth diapers really has not made our water and electric bill go up much. I mean, maybe it's like an extra $5-10 a month, I think, something like that. I figured it out when I was doing cloth diapers with William. I figured out the difference of how much I was spending on disposables compared to what I was spending on with doing extra laundry every week. So I only do cloth diapers 3 days a week. I have enough to make it through the rest of the week without having to do them every single day. So I have 3 different brands of diapers that I use. I use Alvababy, which technically I don't think you can buy them brand new anymore. I think you have to buy them all from you have to buy them all used or from thrift stores online. That's all I could find when I looked them up. And I use Alvababy, which you can buy brand new. I will link those below. And I think, what are they called? Wegreeco, something like that. I'll have those in the description below too. And they're all pocket diapers. I love pocket diapers. I've tried several different kinds, and I prefer the pocket diapers. And for the inserts, I love the charcoal ones. They absorb way better, and I really haven't had any issues with like leaks or anything with using the charcoal ones. I don't use the charcoal ones that often. I like to use what came with the diapers. So I think most of them came with microfiber, and they always come with double of the microfiber. So I usually double those up because they're just not as absorbent and keep the liquid as nice. And I think I also have, I think they're bamboo inserts. I could be wrong. But I also use on the inside of the diaper, I use a liner, a bamboo liner, and it catches all of the poop and the solids and everything. Especially when they become toddlers, these are really nice because you can just take them out and throw them away. The ones that I buy are by Wegreeco. I cannot say it. They're by Wegreeco, I think is what they're, I don't know how you actually say it. But they say they're flushable, but I don't trust that. So I don't flush these. I just throw them in the trash when I'm done with them. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with washing them. I've got like 3.5 wet bags full of cloth diapers that need to be washed from this weekend. For our first cycle, I like to use quick wash, and I usually put my soil as high as it'll go, my temperature on high, and I like to use max spin. I also like an extra rinse and spin. It helps get whatever else is on the diapers out if the first rinse and spin didn't. And I usually add about 2 tablespoons of my dry detergent. Now my dry detergent I make myself, and I'll be making that and have a video of that in on a later time because I need to make some, and I don't need to make it today, but I will definitely put a video out of that later coming up. When that is all done, I like to open up my washer before I start the next cycle, and I like to spin it around, make sure I get all of the inserts off the side of the washer drum, and that way they have they're able to spin through the wash better and get more clean than just sticking to the side of the washer. For the second wash, I put it on sanitize. I make sure the soil goes as high as it goes again, my temperature on extra hot, my spin on max. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of detergent in this time to get it more clean, because this is our last cycle that we're going to go through. And I'm going to turn that on and let that run, and when we're done, we'll come back. So now that our last cycle is done, I'm going to take these out of the washer and I'm going to go hang them out on the line. I love to put my cloth diapers out on the line, especially on a sunny day. With having a breastfed baby, their stains are really hard to come out of a lot of stuff. And if you put them out in the sun, it will sun bleach them, I think is what you technically would call it. And I love putting them out there, because I will put them out there for a couple hours and then go out and they are dry and they don't have any stains really on them anymore. The only stains that I have found on them after sun bleaching them is sometimes in the seam where it's sewn. In the thread seam right there, there's just a little bit of stains just because the sun can't get into it. But yeah, that's about it. That's how I usually do my wash cycles. I only do 2 different ones. Some people have other preferences. They like to do a pre-wash first and then do another cycle and then go through another cycle. It all depends on your preference of how clean you want them. I have found that I like this, how I do my washing routine. I have done several different kinds, and sometimes it changes depending on how clean my cloth diapers get. I hope this video was helpful for those who are starting their cloth diaper journey. I will list everything below in the description of what I use for cloth diapers, liners, inserts, everything like that. And I will have an upcoming video of how I make my dry laundry detergent for my cloth diapers. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.